Hello students, today we are going to see some square root problems. Let us see the first example. Simplify square root of 1 and 9/16. Let us see the solution. First write the question here. We know this number is in mixed fraction. We cannot find square root directly. So we are going to convert into improper fraction. Then only we can easily find the answer. 16, 1 is 16. 16 plus 9 equal to 25. The denominator is 16. We know a rule, square root of a by b equal to square root of a by square root of b. By using this, square root of 25 by 16 can be written as square root of 25 divided by square root of 16. Square root of 25 can be written as 5 square. Square root of 16 can be written as 4 square. When we take square root of these numbers, we can get 5 by 4. 5 by 4 can be written as 1 by 4. This is the answer for this question. When we multiply 5 by 4, 1 4 is 4. The remainder is 1. This is the quotient 1 and this is the remainder 1 and this is the divisor 4. This is the form of a mixed fraction. Second question, find square root of 1.2321. Okay, let us see the solution. First, we have to group the digits in pairs. So there are 3 periods in this question. Next, we are going to write the largest number whose square is equal to or just less than the first period. 1 is 1. When we subtract this, it will become 0. Next, we have to bring down the second period, that is 23. After that, we have to multiply the quotient by 2. 1 2 is 2. Next, we have to put a number 1 here. 1 1 is 1. 1 2 is 2. When we subtract this number, we get 3 minus 1 equal to 2. 2 minus 2 equal to 0. 0 has no value. Next, we have to bring down the next period here. 21. After that, we have to multiply the quotient by 2. 11 2s are 22. Next, we have to put a number in the quotient and in the blank place. Let us write number 1. 1 1 is 1. 1 2 is 2. 1 2 is 2. When we subtract this, we can get 0. This is a decimal number, so we have to put a dot here. So the square root of 1.2321 equal to 1.11. This is the answer for this question. Third question is, find the square root of 11.9025. Let us see the solution. First, we have to group the numbers in pairs. We have understood there are 3 periods in this sum. The square of 4 is 16. So we take the square of 3. We have to write 3 in the quotient and in the divisor place. 3 3s are 9. When we subtract this, we can get 2. Next, we have to put a dot in this place. Next, we have to bring down the next period, 90. After that, we have to multiply the quotient by 2. 2 3s are 6. We have to leave a blank space here because we have to put a number in this place and the quotient also. If we write the number 3 here, then we will get 63 into 3 equal to 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. 189 is less than 290. If we write 4 here, 4 4s are 16, remaining is 1. 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 1 equal to 25. 256 is less than 290. If we write the number 5 here, 65 into 5, 5 5s are 25, remaining 2. 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 2, 32. See here, 325 is greater than 290. So we cannot take this number. This is the nearest value to the number. So we can get the number 4. We have to write the number 4 here and the quotient also. 4 4s are 16, remaining is 1. 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 1 equal 25. Then we have to subtract this number. We cannot subtract 6 from 0, so we are going to borrow from 9. It will become 8, it will become 10. 10 minus 6 equal to 4. 8 minus 5 equal to 3. After that, we have to bring down the next period, 25, right in this place. Next, we have to multiply the quotient by 2. 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6. Next, we have to write a number in this place and the quotient also. Look at these unit digits. It ends with 5. So, we have to write 5 in the quotient and in the blank space because 5 comes in the fifth table only. Next, multiply. 5 5s are 25, remaining 2. 5 8s are 40, 40 plus 2 42, remaining 4. 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 4 equal to 34. When we subtract this, we can get 0. So the square root of 11.9025 equal to 3.45. This is the answer for this question. Fourth question, find the least number that must be added to 1800 so as to get a perfect square. Okay, listen. We have to use long division method. First, we have to group the digits in pairs. So there are 2 periods in this sum. 4 4s are 16. The remainder is 2. We have to bring the next period down. After that, we have to multiply the quotient by 2. 2 4s are 8. When we multiply by 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. When we subtract 164 from 200, we can get 36. So we have understood 42 square equal to 1764. When we subtract this remainder from the number, we will get 1764, which is less than 1800. So we have to find the next square, 43. 43 square equal to 1849. In this sum, we have to find a least number that must be added to 1800. So we have to subtract 1849 to 1800. We will get 49. So this is the answer for this question. When we add 49 to this number 1800, it will become 1849. It will be the square root of 43. So this is the answer for this question. Now I am going to prove it. Listen carefully. First you have to group the digits. 4 4s are 16. The remainder is 2. Then bring down the next period 49. And then you have to multiply the quotient by 2. 4 2s are 8. Next, write the number 3 in the quotient and in the blank space. 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 24. So 43 square equal to 1849. So the answer for this question is 49. Fifth question, find the square root of 4 25 36th. Let us see the solution. This number is in mixed fraction, so we have to convert this into an improper fraction. 36 into 4 plus 25 by 36. When we multiply 36 by 4, we can get 144 plus 25 divided by 36. If you add these two numbers, you can get 169 divided by 36. We have to find the square root of this number. We have to find the square root of 169 by 36. In this situation, we are going to use a law here. Square root of a by b equal to square root of a by square root of b. This is a law we are going to use in this question. Square root of 169 divided by square root of 36. We know the square root of 169. 13 square. 13 square is 169 and 6 square is 36. So the answer is 13 by 6.